Yo, 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 what's going on, my friends? Welcome to another episode of From Grateful to Greatness. I am your host, Mario Kaleo, and every episode begins with me being grateful. So, I'm grateful for my wife, my family, my friends, everybody who follows me on social media, all of you for taking the time to watch these videos, and God and the universe for allowing your boy another day on this planet to talk to you. Let me kick off today's episode with a little story from high school. When I was in high school, I, up to a certain point, had only heard gangster rap music, okay? I only heard Snoop Dogg, like Bone Thugs and Harmony, Dr. Dre, just stuff like that. I hadn't really been exposed to hip-hop that was kind of like more on an intellectual level with better vocabulary, a little bit more versatile wordplay, things like that, right? So one day I heard the song by Nas, who would eventually become my favorite rapper of all time. I heard the song, If I Rule the World. And I remember when I heard that, I vividly remember hearing that song and thinking, what in the hell am I hearing right now? Like, I had never been exposed to rap music that, talked about something that was like kind of like a concept idea about, imagining something that wasn't even real and be using a lot of vocabulary, intellectual words and phrases. I had never heard that before. Instantly, my entire paradigm was shifted that day about what hip hop music could be. And I started seeking out more stuff like that because that spoke to me, that resonated with me. Even sometimes when those certain rappers that I liked were speaking about, quote unquote gangster stuff, they were doing it in a different way. It was not so simplistic. They were using metaphors and comparing different things, and it was just something that spoke to the intellectual side of me a lot more than the other rap did. Now, granted, I still like that other rap. It has its place. But that music opened my mind. It opened my eyes to a world I didn't even know existed, okay? That story is important because it changed who I was forever at that time. Something so simple changed who I was because I realized that exposing myself to different new and just, stuff that I had never heard of before, seeking it out, could inevitably change me. It could make me different. It could make me smarter. It could make me more flexible. It could make me better. It could challenge me. It could make me think. Why am I bringing this up today? I know this isn't as exciting as other topics I may have covered in the past, but the fact of the matter is it's extremely important, especially for you guys that are going after a dream, okay? Now listen to me. You guys, and I said this in a previous video about making time. You have all this time, right, that you're not totally utilizing to go after your dreams. Now, I work at a job where I fortunately can listen to my headphones all day long. So, instead of just listening to music, which I do here and there just to kind of loosen up, but 90% of the time I'm at work, I'm listening to stuff that has to do with who I am now, and also who I'm trying to become. I'm exposing myself to people that have done this already, who are farther ahead in the game than I am, people that know more than I do about things that I'm trying to get better at, things that I'm already good at, but I'm trying to improve. So basically, at work, I'm listening to podcasts, videos, audio books. I'm listening to things all day long that are gonna kind of make my brain sizzle, baby, make the synapses fire. Because this is the time I got, man. These are, we all got to go to work. Unfortunately, most of us have to go to work. But if you're lucky enough to have a job where you can have your headphones on for the majority of the day and you have a dream that you're trying to go after, I don't know what the hell that dream is. Whether you're trying to become a bodybuilder or you're trying to become a fucking rodeo clown, I don't know what you're trying to do, man. You're trying to become a trapeze artist, I don't care. Whatever the case may be, we live in an age right now where information is fucking everywhere, man. It is rampant. We are so blessed that we don't have to go out and seek the knowledge the way we might have had to 20, 30 years ago, like going to libraries, flipping through books, all that shit, right? Literally now, you can just Google search any topic. You can YouTube search any topic, and you can expose yourself to different knowledge, different things, different, ideas. You can learn about the subjects you're interested in, but not only that, you can learn about stuff that you don't know shit about. This is a time that right now, this time we are so blessed. Like, you guys don't understand. I hope you realize and you're grateful for just how incredible this age is, this time is, where you can literally learn all day fucking long. And if you're lucky enough, like I am, to have a job where you could sit on your damn headphones all day, I shouldn't say sit because I'm walking around a lot, but when you're lucky enough to be able to listen to stuff that can enrich you all day long, oh my God, it totally improves you as a person. I feel myself literally getting smarter by the day. I know that sounds crazy, but it's the truth. I'm listening to stuff that's making me better all day long. Stuff that I'm trying to improve. Stuff that I'm trying to advance at, evolve in. The reason I'm bringing this up is, once again, in the previous video, I talked about not wasting time. We're gonna waste time. It's kind of inevitable. It happens. But man, if you have time that you can use to be productive, to learn, to advance that dream of yours, man, fucking use it. Use that time. Don't listen to the same shit 1,000 times over and over again, the same music. If you're gonna do that, pick small increments of time to do it. Don't just do it all day long, every freaking day, just to zone out because your job sucks. Listen, your job, I promise you, it will get 100 times better if you listen to stuff that enriches your soul and your mind. Trust me on that. I have 100,000% experience in this, okay? Your job, if you don't like it, will all of a sudden seem 1,000,000 times better if you start listening to stuff all day long that is about what you are trying to become and what you are trying to do with your life, okay? Don't be closed-minded. Don't get so stuck in your rut. Don't get so stuck in your routine. Don't be so damn comfortable. Enrich your mind. Expose yourself to new stuff. Read a fucking book. I've said that before. Watch some videos on the topics you're interested in. Immerse yourself in what your purpose is. Okay? And it was hard getting through this whole video saying expose yourself so many times without laughing. Oops. If this video hit home, please share it with a friend or family member. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. And as always, just remember, all you need is a start and some heart. Peace.